So I'm a student council kid, so I'm gonna have you guys do a fun activity that I learned when I was at state. So I'm gonna have one of my friends up here so they can come and help me. All right, so you don't need to stand up for this, and I think you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn to the person next to you, and you're gonna have your hands around your back. And when I say 1, 2, 3, go, so the word go, you guys are gonna throw your fingers out. So you're trying to get to the number 7, and you're gonna keep doing this until you get to number 7. When you're done, you're just gonna put your hands down so I can see if you're done, and then I'm gonna explain why you're redoing this in the first place. So you can turn next. You can turn to the person next. All right. So both of your hands have to be behind your back. No cheating. All right. So 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Okay. We have some first triers out here, but for the rest of you guys, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more chances. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. I'm seeing some laughing, so some people still didn't get it. All right, don't worry. One more chance. Don't let me down. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. So you better clap for yourselves, because that was All right. So the question I'm pretty sure that's going through all your minds right now is like, why did she just have me make a fool of myself? So the reason why I did this is one of the biggest things that I learned from one of the best experiences at Focus was when we went to Millipore Sigma. And when we were there was a pipe burst that happened. And it was like the first 25, 30 minutes into the session that day. I'm pretty sure a lot of parents got that email. And the best thing that I saw was how good they were to be able to redirect the issue and continue on with where we were. They followed the protocol. They made sure we all got up. They made sure we got out of the building, and they redirected us to go to their other site on the other side. And in doing this, they had a couple trials and errors. Sometimes everybody's like, "Where am I going? Who's my ride? I don't have a car." Like it was some interesting. It was interesting to watch it all happen. But we all ended up at the second base, and they asked us. They said, "Hey, do you guys want to continue with this?" And the panel was like, "Yes, we want to keep doing this." So we sat there and we sat with the panel and we talked to them. And it was so interesting, and this was even shown in when the panel was speaking to us. And one of the biggest things they talked about was a couple of human resource people and some people that were in business. And Millipore Sigma is known for them being really good at science. So as somebody who's not necessarily into science like that, my question was like, why are you here? That's not necessarily anything that you're going into. And they were just like, that's because in order for a business or anything to become successful, it's not about multiple people being good at one specific thing. It's about different people being good at different things and being able to come together and compromise and create a solution and be able to create a business and a product that leads to succession. So, and we saw that within even the issue as a whole. So when you guys were with your person and you kept throwing your hands out, I'm pretty sure one of the things you recognize is that maybe your partner threw out a 3 each time, so instead of throwing out a 2, you threw out a 4. That was you compromising. You were 2 different people. You didn't even have to read their brain. You didn't even have to talk to them. Hopefully, if you did, you were cheating, but you didn't have to talk to them. You just kind of just figured it out, and you ended up getting to that point. And if you didn't, that's okay. You're probably going to get it on your 4th or 5th try. And that's just how it was when we were at Millipore Sigma. They didn't get it the first time, but by the 2nd and 3rd try, they were able to get us all out, and we were able to have a really great evening at the second base and learning a lot. And I think it was even better when that happened because we learned what to do, problem solution. It's not just about worrying too much. It's about generally just taking action and being able to work with your people and figure out a solution. So I want you guys to repeat something after me because this was a theme. This is a big thing that we learned at that day. So real leaders don't worry about the journey. They celebrate it. Embrace it. And redirect to a solution. And that was what we learned. All right. And I'm going to have my friend Layla come here and tell about her experience.